Okay, so we are officially 11 days out from stage today, 10 days out from the registration. If you hear noise in the background, that is literally Joey playing WoW. Wow. I am 6 days into a low calorie window and just checked in with my coach this morning. Looking lean. I hit a new low weight of 110.8, which is wild. I was not anticipating to get into the 110s during this prep, but apparently that's where we're at. So, Gucci. And he just lowered my calories for 2 more days. So I went from low calories to even lower calories for 2 more days. And then I checked back in on Thursday to see how I'm looking and feeling, and then we go from there. I have no idea what that's going to mean. Right now, I'm just going to assume that he's just going to continuously lower my calories to kill me. But I'm a little bit sad because he removed my peanut butter in the morning, which is like literally, so I get like really attached to my morning, like my breakfast. And previously it was like my oats. I was so obsessed with my oats. I was so happy. It was my favorite meal. I would wake up and I'd be so excited to have it. And then he removed my oats. And I was like, dang, okay. But then it turned out that like blueberries warmed up with peanut butter and mixed together just like made this concoction that I dream about. It's like the tastiest thing I've ever had in my life. And now he's removed my peanut butter. And I'm like, I don't like blueberries on their own. I'm not that person. And I only have my egg whites now with the blueberries in the morning. And I'm like, how am I going to make this bomb? I'm going to have to find a way. I don't know how I will do it, but I'm going to have to keep you posted on it. I'm going to get inventive to make this something that I'm excited to wake up for 2 days, because quite frankly, it just sounds sad at this point. Though I was not surprised that he lowered my calories, because we're at like this weird window where it would not make sense to give me a refeed right now. So I was like going into today knowing that I likely wasn't going to get more food. So I'm not disappointed by the fact that I'm not getting more food. And I'm not disappointed that I'm getting less food, but I am sad to part ways yet again with a delicious breakfast that I was just really in love with. This attitude about the low calories thing might change within hours, and I might struggle within hours of this, but right now we're okay. So I'll keep you posted. Hello, I just finished my workout. I got my rider wear on. It's such a cute top and it's so soft. I can't wear it running because my boobies fall at the bottom, but I can wear it when I'm training and when I'm doing like cardio on the treadmill. So I just wanted to hop on here though, because like I talked a little bit about the fact that, you know, we dropped my calories. So this is going to be the lowest I've been for like 2 days. And it's so funny because my mantra this morning was love the process. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm finding it really hard to love the process. And I love that that was my chosen mantra for myself, because that means that I really have to challenge myself to find it deep within, if that makes sense. And I just, as I was driving, had this really cool, I guess, realization more than anything that like, this struggle is normal, okay? Like, and we're going to question it and we're going to battle it. That is so human. It is just part of our existence, you know, and it's okay. And yet surrender is what we need to do. And so how do you allow yourself to feel the struggle and allow yourself to feel the human emotions and the suffering and the pain, and then pull yourself out of it to then surrender to it and finish the work? And that's what I've been really asking myself lately. It's like, okay, I need to feel what I'm feeling. I need to feel my feelings. Like I have to. I'm a very emotional person. And I really believe in feeling your feelings too, because I think there's lessons in it.
And I don't believe you can truly get all of the all access to the lesson. Yeah, that makes sense. Words. Okay. All access to that lesson unless you also surrender to the emotion and release it. Feel it, release it, dissect it, whatever you want to do. And so I've been allowing myself to feel the frustration, to feel the impatience, to feel the poor me. And then I've been challenging myself after an hour of that, because I'm not letting myself go past an hour. Well, I'm letting myself, but like I'm trying to come out of it after an hour. Challenging myself by saying, how do you want to feel? And every time I'm like, obviously I don't want to feel what I'm feeling. And it's like, okay, well, I have a choice. So do I want to keep feeling the way that I'm feeling? And the answer is always no. It's like, okay, well then what can we do right now? And it's like, okay, well, like what can we focus on? How can we reframe this situation of, I just got put into an even more intense situation and I'm already struggling. Like, how do I get out of this? It's like, you know what? It's only 2 days. It's only 2 days. And like, when you're on the other side of that, it's going to feel epic. And right now is challenging, but the joy that you're going to feel in 2 days, in 11 days when you're on stage, that's going to be so much deeper because of this challenge. And so your future self will be rewarded for this moment in time. You're putting in the work, you are fighting through this challenge so that your future self can benefit. And so throughout my workout, because I was resistant to it, because I'm tired, man, I'm tired, but I was resistant to it. And I'm like, no, you know what? I don't want to resist the workout. So I just kept saying on repeat, I'm training with purpose. Every time that these thoughts would creep into my head, I'm training with purpose. I'm training with purpose. I'm training with purpose. And I just kept repeating it. And at the start, I was just saying it because I was like, I just need something. And then by the end of my workout, prior to my cardio, I was already feeling so much better because I'm like, no, I am training with purpose. Like brick by frickin' brick, man. I have created something I didn't think was possible for myself. So I am training with purpose, and I believe that. And we only have a little bit left. So I will be damned if I don't frickin' savor this right now. We're so close to being done, and I feel like I haven't allowed myself to really savor in what I'm doing. And how sad would it be if I just stepped on stage and I didn't take these moments to really reflect and lean in and be here in the process. So those are my morning thoughts after the gym, and I love you, and I'll catch you in a little bit.
Morning. Okay, so today's check-in. Very much huge. This is my little setup, so enjoy. You can like show them the light and stuff. Just trying to make it reflect what stage will be like as much as possible. So what happens when you're on stage is you have the lights on the ceiling that are like projected down on you, so you're trying to like emulate for your coach basically exactly what it will look like when you are on stage. And then what I do for my front poses is I just set my phone up here and I put on a little timer and I'll get into some of the front poses while watching myself. I just play around a little bit because there's obviously going to be different points where my muscles look better. And I just feel that out so I can bring that to stage. Like let this in. And then like a side pose like this as well. And then Joey helps me with my back poses because it's just way too hard to try to figure out in 10 seconds on a timer because you have to like get there and then you gotta stick out your booty and stick up your booty and then you don't get it in 10 seconds and you have to walk back and forth in these heels and it's just not a vibe. So those are my photos. You'll see them. They'll be on Instagram. But I also have to do like blood glucose testing this morning, blood pressure testing. I'm completely fasted, and then measurements. So, yay. I just had to check in with my coach and I've been at low calories for 8 days, 2 of those being like really low calories. My energy is so fucked right now. And he wants us to go 2 more days before we go up, which means 2 more days of these really low calories. I just feel really shitty. I'm gonna try. This is part of it. Like, I know it's part of it. I'm gonna try, but this is really hard. It really sucks. I literally took 2 naps yesterday and was in bed by 6. Anyways. It's the final parts of the battle. I have to just warrior up, you know? But it's all fun and games. It's gonna be okay. I know it will be. It just sucks right now. Okay, so I got my cry out. I feel a lot better now. I reached out for support. I think that's like the number one thing that I can recommend to anybody is just reaching out for support. Support makes you stronger. It's not going to hinder you. And it really helps when your head and your chatterbox is getting loud. It's so loud sometimes. Like I have so many doubts that were hitting me this morning as soon as he said we have 2 more days of this, and now I'm feeling worlds better. I mean, I'm still tired and I'm still hungry and I'm still all the things, but I feel like 2 days is not actually that much. Ask me in like a day, I don't know. It might seem like forever, but right now 2 days isn't that bad. And I just said to Joey, I'm like, when else in my life have people been so supportive of me taking naps throughout the day without thinking that I'm some like lazy piece of poo? And so why am I trying to fight napping? Napping is amazing. Like napping is so nice. And I've been battling myself like, no, you need to be awake, or trying to like find this energy that just doesn't exist within me. And I'm like, when else in my life am I allowed to just be this? Like a vegetable? Never. I never give myself this opportunity. So we're going to really be a vegetable and just lean into it and enjoy it, because naps are great. And as Joey said, let's make naps great again. Okay? But for any of you other competitors, like I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. It's okay to rest. It's okay to enjoy it. You don't have to be everything all the time. You can take those couple of days and just like really, really indulge in it. And you have to dig deep for that love in these moments, because, man. Anyways, we are 9 days out. We're 9 days out. We're 9 months in and 9 days out. Got 2 more days of this hard stuff, and then we're in peak week, baby. Woo! I went in to do a little outro. I just toned my hair and it turned a little bit purple, but it's gonna be white, which is gonna look epic on stage. We are heading into peak week tomorrow, and I'm so excited. And so I wanted to do an outro. This is the final day of low calories. This is the lowest day of calories, and I'm so close to being done. It is almost 2 p.m. I went for my fasted cardio this morning and steps, and I ended up just getting like I just hit a major wall. So I'm just chilling. I'm watching Cheer again, just trying to get inspired. We're so close to being done this day, and then I get to eat more food tomorrow, which includes zucchini. But I'm so stoked to take you through peak week. I'm so excited for that. And we're almost on stage. Thank you for being with me on this so far, and I hope if you're joining me after this is already done, if you're a competitor and you're like 2 weeks out, it's a roller coaster ride. It's okay. If you're feeling it, you're doing it right. But just know you're so close to being done. It's so close. It's so close. You're worth the extra time, and this is a choice. We are making a choice to be here. We're making a choice to do this. We are making a choice. I'm proud of us. See you in peak week, baby.